Sound. Sound is something that we are surrounded with all the time. It's something that, it's fact. Water. You and me are made up of water. The question is, what effect can sound have on water? Now that's something that I want to explore. And I'd like to thank you really for allowing me to be in this position. And I feel very lucky and blessed that I've been able to create this channel and help people. And so the focus really of this is to help people. So I would like to try. This is all about trying. There's nothing guaranteed. I'm thinking of this as more of like an exploration of how sound can be beneficial. So if you're a subscriber, you would understand the value of the sounds that I create, that I try and deliver for you in a certain way to help. And this is really a direction I've wanted to go for a long time, but I didn't know which way to go. But now I have a little bit of a direction, a little bit of excitement actually, on trying out a few different things. So I would hope that you all have an open mind, because you should question everything. And so I'm going to try and present stuff in a way that will hopefully allow you to try and understand what it is that, or how we might be able to use sounds to help people. So the plan is, we're going to start off with different frequencies of sounds. So my voice has a certain frequency about it that will help people to relax, to sleep. If you've listened to my videos and fell asleep to my videos, then you know that it's true. What the actual scientific nature of it is, I'm not saying what it is, but there's something there that I think needs to be explored. And I have a theory or a speculation. A lot of this is going to be my theory and my speculation on things is that, ASMR has a really wonderful effect. And I'm wondering if from the sounds that I can create, not to trigger ASMR, but just for relaxation, whether I might be able to find a more effective, direct, beneficial effect for you. And I feel quite confident in my ability to hear sounds and to try and sort of understand how they might be working. So over the next coming months, I'm going to try as best I can to find some real living subjects to test on, because I lack quite a lot of experience working with people. And I really want to gain more experience working directly with people with sounds. So something that I'm quite excited about is this. Give me a second, let me just get the focus on this. Manually focusing. There it is. Soma Energetics. So I've been looking at these. Sorry. I've been looking at these tuning forks for quite a while, and they follow a different range of frequencies. I don't know how to pronounce it. The soft yeah, I'll put a link down the bottom to their website. And I've been really wanting to get a set of their tuning forks, and now I really want to get them more. So I got one, and I really like this one. So this one is the 528 hertz frequency. So this is meant to be like a pivotal frequency to help DNA, is it? I'm still researching at the moment. I've actually got a good book that I'm reading and I'm going through to help me to understand a little bit more about tuning forks and sound, to allow me to create sounds to help you. So to give you an example of what I might want to do, this is like a starting base for where I want to go, is you know that I have the singing bowls. Well, these bowls, they resonate at multiple different frequencies. And so what I'm trying to get to is that these sounds give off frequencies and vibrations. Your body is made up mostly of water, and water will allow these vibrations and frequencies to go through you. And my speculation or theorize is that, is there a way that these sounds or certain frequencies may be able to have effects which are something that you can record or document? So the documentation of stuff like this ain't going to happen for a while. I got a lot of learning to do, but it's just a matter of practicing. So to give you an example, I might try and layer some audio with maybe a singing bowl at a certain frequency, a tuning fork. And I might sort of like pre-record the tuning fork note, and I may play it over a longer stretch of the audio, or may layer multiple frequencies of sound. And so the tuning forks allow you to hit that one frequency very accurately, where the sing bowls are not so precise, but they are very, very effective, and they have a very, very calming and relaxing effect. Something else that I'm interested in was chanting. So over the last few days, I've been having a few sort of thoughts, ideas, and I had a memory. And this is sort of what I'm trying to get to, and I didn't even realize this. But when I was younger, there would be a number of times when I was sick. Let's say I had a flu, a cold, temperature, fever, chicken pox, I don't know, something like that. All right. But basically, I was sick. And being sick is not a very nice thing, and you really, really appreciate it when you're healthy. And that's going to move towards something else which I want to talk about too, is when I was sick, what I would do is every time I would breathe out, I would create like a vibration in myself. And it helped. It didn't fix me or anything like that, but it definitely helped. And I think it went something like, So as I'm breathing, every time I'd breathe, I'd breathe out, I'd go, So it wasn't really like me copying anything or remembering anything that anyone's taught me. It was just something that I naturally did by myself. And, I haven't thought anything of it for a long time, until recently that I've been trying to think about the sounds that we create for ASMR videos, to try and find a more direct approach to the sounds, to give a more calming effect. That's kind of what it is that I'm working towards. And there's still more that I want to talk about and stuff like that. But I'm just sort of keeping it here at the moment. So I'm trying to work on sort of multi-layered sounds, like binaural beats type things, different frequencies, on just to see how they can help and be effective for people. Because I know that these sounds are very relaxing, and I'm just wondering if there's a way that the sound can be directed in a more precise manner to target a certain objective, and if that's the case, how to document it and to show it. So it's very difficult. People need to, and I need to see evidence to believe it. So, you shouldn't take what I say as the truth. You should question everything and make your own opinion on things. Don't rely on someone else's opinion on something. Question everything. So this is sort of what I really want to do. And I'm going to approach it in a way where I use different items that might fall into certain categories. And I really want you to have an open mind. I'm going to try and go through your feedback and to really learn from your feedback, because by creating these tests, or they're kind of like a test, and getting your feedback, it will help me to learn, so that I might explore and discover something new. I don't think I'll be discovering anything new. I think I'm just going to find a way to apply sound, because that's what I do. I create sounds, and I have a fair bit of experience at it now. So I believe this is the next step for me, for the channel, and for you. It's really to help people. And so I want to sort of broaden the net to catch people that might need help, and to offer something that they can have for free, to help. If I can simply sit here and make an audio recording that someone finds beneficial and helps, then it was all worth it. If someone's sick and I can record something that's going to help them just to sort of feel better, then it's a win-win. So that's the whole purpose, is to find sounds that have a more direct and effective approach on the way that they're created to target you, and just to help you. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop waffling on, and I'm going to make some sounds. So please bear with me as I learn a little bit more about these forks. And it is my desire to get the complete set of these forks. I think they're about $1,000, but I'm going to get the whole set and just see what I can do. So I'll be recording videos for you. I'm going to seek out people, friends and family, and try testing them out on them. And if I'm lucky, I might be able to get a few people that I can record the video of me trying some of this stuff. I tell you, when you put this next to your ear, it's like something just sort of aligns, and it just you feel the sound. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the note in one ear, and I'm going to bring it back into the other ear. So I plan in the future to put some of these high quality recordings up. So that if you have a higher quality set of headphones or speakers, you can get the full benefit out of it. So even now I can feel very calming. I'm just going to hold it in one ear. And the other. So that's my new tuning fork, and I'm quite excited to get a whole new set of these. So I guess, I could try doing a sample of some bowls. And so I guess that could be a little bit of an example of something that we could try. And it's just me sort of playing around at the moment, but it's something that I really want to work towards, and I hope that you can support me and give me some valuable feedback, constructive criticism, feedback. It's all going to be appreciated, and I look forward to bringing you more on this type of subject. So this is a direction that I want to go down, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of a little bit excited. It's something new, it's something different, and I think it just helps to, keep that spark alive. Don't worry, I've still got lots of spark for ASMR videos, but there's something more that I want, and this is something that I want to try to see if I can find it. Thank you.